KwaZulu-Natal police confirmed that a 44-year-old man was arrested in Kwadabeka and is facing 4 counts of murder. Let's now go live to a reporter in KwaZulu-Natal, Mlondi Radebe. Mlondi, what's the latest there?
Okay.
Mlondi Radebe, you're live on the agenda. Just tell us, just give us some background to the story as well, in terms of the arrest of the suspect.
Okay, thank you very much, Blaine. We are in Pietermaritzburg, just in Pietermaritzburg in Koppsville, where the funeral is underway after the man that appeared in court during the week. The man appeared in court saying that he doesn't want to apply for bail, but he applied for a legal aid and he was remanded in custody. And then the case will continue on the 9th of October. Next to me is the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Ubaba Usihle Zikalala. Basically, is also part of this funeral service. Baba Zikalala, thank you very much for your time. Briefly about the message from the province of KwaZulu-Natal. We understand that this is one of the saddest moments.
Yes, this is the one of the worst experience we have experienced as the society and the people of KwaZulu-Natal. We send our deepest condolences to the family, Umama Uxoli Mpungose, and the entire family, the respective schools and students. But this displays a level of brutality that other people harbours and the anger that they vent through various acts. This is worst of all kinds we have seen. We believe that we have to take up a lead on the moral regeneration, ensure that men feel that they are human beings, they must respect women, they must respect children. We'll also want to ensure that there are heavy sentences for people who do such acts.
There's also that message from other parties, especially the NGOs. They are saying that the death penalty must be reinstated. What is the take of the province of KwaZulu-Natal in relation to that? Because they are saying that this kind of crime, they seem to be growing in the province, especially when someone is seen or he is charged with this kind of murder. They call for the death penalty.
Well, I would not want to delve into details about that. It's an issue we can discuss going forward. But right now, what we are saying as government is that, firstly, there must be no bail for people who commit such acts. Secondly, there must be heavy sentences for people who killed, for people who commit sexual abuse. There must be heavy sentences.
There is also a call in relation of the dialogue between the man and the female or woman in relation to these kind of crimes. As a society, are we doing enough talking about this kind of crime?
We seem to be not open enough. We claim to be discussing, yes, but not enough. We need to engage on these issues. That's why through the moral regeneration, we've created the Provincial Men's Forum, where we believe that men need to engage and be able to discuss these issues in a manner that is open and be able to share their experiences so that we help keep these situations. We don't need these incidents in our society.
Thank you very much, Premier, for your time.
Thanks a lot, Siabo.
That was the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Ubaba Usihle Zikalala. But the program is underway behind me, where the 4 bodies of the children that were killed during the week on Tuesday, especially the young ones who were hanged in their home in Weyburg outside Pinetown in Durban. The other one was also found in New Germany some hours late, because it's reported that the father fetched them from school on the day and then took them home, and then that's when he started to hang one by one at their home. And then the 17-year-old was also recovered just outside New Germany in the bushes. Also, she was hanged. And then the father was arrested on Wednesday. Back to you in studio.
Yeah, you know, Mlondi, this story is such a gut-wrenching story dealing with these children. Just give us the emotions on the ground, the temperature of views. The story has really gripped the nation. But talk to us about those people that knew the family, knew the children. How have they reacted?
The neighbors and the family, they are not taking it easy because most of them, they are still crying. They're still in disbelief of what has happened, because they always say that the father was the person that loved these children, and they don't understand what happened to his mind on that day.
Mlondi, with regards to the funeral today, apart from the Premier, who else is present there?
Also, the members of the society and other community members, the schools from where the kids were attending, they are also here, and as well as some political parties, as well as the members of the churches, they are also supporting the family in this gathering. Also, the family from the father of the kids is also here, because they are saying that not everyone is supporting the father, but for them, they were also surprised when they received this kind of news that he is the perpetrator that killed the children.
All right, Mlondi, it's an important story to cover, especially at a time when we're talking about abuse against women and abuse against children. We will try to bring some of those visuals to you of the funeral proceedings live. Mlondi Radebe, live for us in Pietermaritzburg. Thank you.